On Thursday, June 24th, Marshfield held their inaugural Pride event at the Levitate Backyard and Rexicana Surf Cantina. Member of Marshfield's Board of Selectmen Steve Darcy was a chief planner for the event Pride on the Rocks.
So I was looking to put together the first dedicated Pride event for the town of Marshfield, and there was a lot of support here in our community for the LGBTQIA+ community, so we knew that if we just put an event together, there'd be a ton of support and a strong showing for an event like this tonight.
Darcy says the support from the community was impressive, but still has room for growth.
The capstone to tonight was incredible to see a huge crowd and a strong showing of support, because I think that as a whole we have some catching up work to do in Marshfield, and tonight was a really positive first step. So to see how quickly this event came together in a very short period of time, and to see tonight's showing was just really impactful, and it was great to see the huge crowd tonight.
Pride on the Rocks also served as the founding event and location for the new group Marshfield Pride.
So our goal tonight is to have the call to action to be to form an official Marshfield Pride nonprofit. There are so many other communities in Marshfield that have dedicated Pride organizations, so we'd like Marshfield to take that next step. So we had a sign-in sheet for tonight's event for folks to sign up, and we'll reach out to them about forming an official Pride organization here in Marshfield. So I think that's very doable, and that'll be a great kind of jumping off point from tonight's event to form that organization to plan future events and other initiatives as well.
Really impactful in that regard.
Chairman of the school committee, Sean Costello, a longstanding member of Marshfield's community, shared Darcy's enthusiasm for the cause.
I have been friendly with Steve Darcy. Actually, we graduated high school together, and I've been friends with James Cuxtus for a long time too. And the three of us had some conversations recently about how it was too bad that Marshfield didn't really have like a dedicated Pride event, because we knew it's a community that continues to grow in Marshfield, and it's one that deserves very much so to feel welcome and at home here. And we want to make sure that we're doing our part. Of course, Steve on the Board of Selectmen, me as the chair of the school committee, want to make sure we're doing our part to foster a welcoming environment in the community that we love.
Costello says seeing students at events like these is one of the most rewarding aspects of his job.
I saw tons of recent graduates. I saw young people who are definitely still in the schools here. That's one of the best things about it, is that you have so many young people who are coming out to an event like this, and you never know what that young person's going through, how they may identify, and for them to be able to see such a huge amount of people in their community coming out to support them, hopefully makes them feel more at home in their own town, because that's certainly a struggle for a young person to go through, and hopefully seeing a crowd like this tonight makes it a little bit easier. We have to thank Levitate and Dan Hassett and his entire crew for letting us come here and use their space. The space was perfect for it. To all of our business sponsors for lending their names and for spreading the word, and for being true allies and not using it to make themselves any profit or make themselves look better, but sincerely because they believed in the mission of forming a Marshfield Pride group. It's a special thing to have in a community, and I'm just really proud to have been a part of it tonight. I'll be grateful for this for a long time, and I'll remember this for a very long time.